Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to Madam SHUFAIHA. The topic for our presentation today would be pre-COVID days, quick escape to Penang, and the theme for our presentation is transport and travel. My name is AZIZUL HAKIM ZULKIFLI and my matric number is 281576. So why we chose Penang as our place to our short trip? Because of the first is the glorious food. Penang is especially known for having the best food in Malaysia. Anyone who says otherwise clearly hasn't been around much. Second one is because of the historical richness. Penang is especially full of history, being home to mansions, church, cemeteries, and shop lots from many different cultures over the centuries. And the third one because of the architectural goldmine. Penang is being a place of tradition and heritage, is chock full of buildings from at least a century ago since its development by British administration and Asian settlement. So this is the table of contents for our presentation. The first and the second one will be presented by me, and the third and the fourth will be presented by my partner. So the first one is itinerary. I will present about the full itinerary with overall budget. So on the first day, we'll start our journey at 4 p.m. from University Utara Malaysia by taking Grab to Aura Railway Station. And we arrive at Aura Railway Station at 4:45 p.m. And then we decide to take for the KTM commuter ticket for RM RM7 per person. And then at 7:30 p.m. we arrive at the Bukit Mertajam Railway Station. And then we take the Grab for RM5 to Kulim Station, which is our friend home where we are staying. On the second day, we start our trip on the 10 a.m. We go to the Queens Bay Mall, and then at the 11 a.m. We go to one of the attraction at Queens Bay Mall, which is the laser battle. It takes 40 ringgit per person, and then it has been a very best attraction. And then on the 1st p.m. we go to the karaoke at the Queens Bay Mall too. And then the price is 80 ringgit per person for 3 hours. And then on the 5 p.m. we go to the University Science Malaysia to go to pray and then meet some friends. And then on the 8 p.m. We decide to go to the Gurney Drive to taste for the famous pasar ball, which is it takes RM40 ringgit for 5 of us. And then on the 9 p.m. we decide to go to the Penang Avatar Secret Garden, which is surprisingly, it is free for the entrance fee. On the next day, which is on the third day, on 10 a.m., we go to the Mi Tarik Warisan Asli to go for the breakfast, and the fees is around 10 to 20 ringgit. And on the 1 p.m., we go to the Komta the Top, which is the entrance fee is take only 10 ringgit per person. And then we decide to go to the zombie outbreak, which is on the in the Komta the Top, which is it takes RM 30 ringgit per person. And then on the 5 p.m. on the evening, we go to the Penang Hill, or also known as Bukit Bendera, to enjoy the night view of the Penang Hill for RM 24 ringgit per person. And then before we go back to our friend's home, we decide to go to the Hamidiah Nanda to having a dinner. And it takes for RM 20 ringgit per person. On the next day, on the day 4, we start our trip on 9 a.m. To go to the breakfast. We're having a very nice breakfast, which is roti canai for RM 5 ringgit, including the beverage. And then on the 11 a.m., we decide to go the Bukit Bendera for one more time to enjoy the daylight of the Penang Hill. And it is also take 24 ringgit per person. And then the next one, I will present about the highlight attraction, which is the top 3 places that worth it to visit in Penang based on our experience. The first one is the Penang Hill. It is located within the Air Hitam suburb, 9 km west of the center of Georgetown. Penang Hill is also known by the Malay name, which is and then the second one is Avatar Secret Garden, movie theme secret garden with neon LED lights. It has a beach with statues and a skyscraper skyline. And the last one is the Komta the Top. Komta the Top is located in the Georgetown, Penang. It is the state's tallest skyscraper and the 11th tallest building in Malaysia. So I will pass the next presentation to my friends.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Azyani Fahira binti Fahira ANUAR, matrix number 281457, and I will be presenting about the things to do while or before travelling. Firstly, before going to travel, we need to make a research about the place that we want to travel. The purpose of this is to know whether the place is safe or not. If the place is not safe, we might think about going the place because it may cause a lot of problems such as robbery, sickness, or many more. Even right now, we are not able to go for travelling due to COVID-19 that is happening around the world, but we still need to think about the safety first before anything else. As example, Paris is known as a country that has a lot of pickpocket crime, where they will do it to the traveller who travel to Paris. From this, making a research is a thing to do before travelling. Second, as a traveller, we must try the unique food of the specific place that we want to travel. We do not want to waste our travel by not tasting the local food. Every places have their own local food, such as in Malaysia, each places have their own type of local food with various tastes and appearances. For example, during our vacation, we tried the local food which is kacang ball that costs almost 40 ringgit. It may sound expensive, but it is worth it because it is delicious and it has various type of food inside the dish. When we pick the food, we did not know what it is because everything looks the same, but when we taste it, it is very delicious. This is why trying the local food is a must when travelling. Next, I will be presenting what we should not do before or while travelling. People might think that travelling is fine, but there are some things that we should concern about. Firstly, we should not do a last-minute planning when we want to go to travel. This is because last-minute planning may cost us a lot more money than we already budgeted before going. Why did I say it may cost a lot more money? This is because we did not plan carefully about the staycation expense, the food expense, the transport expense, and many more. When we did not plan about it earlier, we might to do it in rush when we already arrive at the place. For example, we want to find a place to stay, we maybe will choose a place which is very expensive while there is a lot of other place which is cheaper. Other than that, the food expense might be the same situation as I said just now. For example, when we go to Penang, it is actually a last minute planning and we did not plan about the food expense when we arrive at the place. As stated by AZIZUL just now, on the second day in Penang, we went for a dinner at Hamidian Nasi Kandar restaurant where we are craving to eat a Nasi Kandar meal. After choosing the food that we wanted to eat, the meal for 5 of us cost RM100. It is very expensive until we did not order for drinks because we do not have enough cash. This is the reason why last minute planning is something that we should not do when we want to go to travel. My next point is to not be a disrespectful tourist. We should respect other people's places when we want to travel. For example, we should not make a place dirty after using it, such as going for a picnic. Most of the people, when they went for a picnic by the beach or the sea, there must be some rubbish that they left behind. This is a disrespectful behavior where people are lazy to pick up the rubbish and expecting there is someone else going to pick it for them. As a human, we need to respect the nature by not throwing or leaving rubbish as we like. It may cause us a lot of damages to the environment and the ecosystem. If you want to be a respectful tourist, you must respect the place that you want to visit. As a conclusion, what I experienced from our short escape during 2019, we should not make a last-minute planning as it may cost us a lot of money. Other than that, if there is an opportunity to go for a travel, we should always take the advantages because travel while studying is the best because we can make memories with our friends. I think that is all for me and Azizul. Thank you.